Hi, I'm going to walk you through the video of adding a contact form for a new council member. As those members change, you might find the need for an additional form or even revising a current form. So I'm going to show you how to add a new one, and we'll tack in tack on a revising one at the end of the video as well. So when you're logged into your site, you want to navigate over to Pages, and you want to go down under this not linked section at the bottom of that list. And what we're going to do is create a new form, but we're going to make a copy of a current one to save us some time. So these forms are just in an actual page. You see the page icon here to the left of the page title. And we're going to copy a current one. I'm working on one for Spencer Seeley here this morning. So I'm going to click on the one for Greg. And then I'm going to click on the little gear or wheel here to the right of that. It's going to open up this panel about that page. And down here in these two black boxes, the very bottom one says duplicate page. So we're just going to go ahead and click that and say confirm. And you'll see what it did is it put a new page here, also under the not linked section, and it's prompting me to rename the page. So I'm just going to type in here that this is the contact Spencer Seeley, and I'm going to press return. And now I've renamed a new page. Now, as you can see, we still have to update the page itself here. So I'm going to hover over the page and go to edit, and I'm going to make my changes. I'm going to change the name at the top, and I'm going to change the name here in this little subheadline. Okay. And now I'm done with the text, but I need to make sure the form gets sent to Spencer. Now, I don't have an email to use this morning, so I'm going to use my email for the sake of an example, and then we'll go back and change it later. But if I hover over the form itself, I get a form edit option. So I'm going to click on edit, and I've got a couple of changes to make here. First of all, I'm going to change my form name to Contact Spencer. I don't need to change any of the fields. But here under storage, you can see that it's not sending this form to anybody. So this is where we would put in Spencer's email address so that any response via this form would go straight to Spencer. So for the sake of just example this morning, I'm going to put in my own email there today, and I'm going to click connect. And now anytime this form is used, it would email it to me. Over here on advanced, I'm going to make one more change, and this is our confirmation message. And I'm just going to say this will be delivered to Spencer, and then I'm going to hit apply. And I'll take that just a second, hopefully not too long. Okay, so we've updated our form, and we're going to click save. So now we have a brand new page for Contact Spencer, and we've set our form to email to Spencer. I'm just going, because I'm kind of crazy like this, I'm going to drag this down here with the other forms so that they're all together. Now, the last thing we need to do is connect that form to Spencer's photo caption. So I'm going to navigate up here just using my regular page navigation to my council leadership page. And again, I'm going to go into edit mode. I'm going to come down here. We don't have a photo of Spencer yet, but I'm going to demonstrate again how to link from any text. So I'm going to highlight Spencer's name. I'm going to click on my link icon. And here again, we have those three little options: content, files, and external. So in this case, we're actually just linking to existing content on your page. So we're going to click on content, and we're going to scroll down here, and we're going to find that Contact Spencer page we just made. So there it is, one click. You can see the text turned green, and now we have linked his name to his form. I'm going to save, and I'm just going to test that out and make sure that works okay. So I'm going to click on his name, and there is the Contact Spencer form that we just created. So that's how we're going to create a new form for a new council member. Now, because I think your council member number of members is set, you may just need to revise the forms, in which case you can simply click on any of the current forms. Let's say Regina gets replaced. Sorry, Regina. We can again just go into edit mode on her page. We can change the name here and here. We can change the email address, again, by editing the form, update the form name, update the form storage, and the form confirmation message. And then I'm going to click cancel, but you would just click apply. And then you've got a new updated form for your new council member. And that is how you're going to update your contact forms and plug in the email address for each form.